everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast, and today we're again in the Assetto Corsa Competizione. We're in the Ferrari 296 GT3 here at Watkins Glen. We're running this on the Xbox Series X. As you see, this is in beautiful 4K here at Watkins Glen. Beautiful sunny day, nice day for some racing. We're in the GT3 again, Ferrari 296. We're starting in 5th place in this race, and we're gonna see what we can do. This is a 10-minute affair. Looks like we got some stiff competition ahead of us, Audis and BMWs and Lamborghinis. So let's go. Let's see what we got here at Watkins Glen. Through the gears, pretty good, as we're gonna be hard on the brakes here. The Ferrari feels really good. And we get through there unscathed, no accidents, everything is good to go. And we're doing our thing here. The Ferrari just sounds so amazing. This is just a tremendous car. As we've just made up a position, and we're currently running 4th, and we're working on 3rd place right now. As it looks like we're able to make the pass, and we're behind the BMW. We're doing what we got to do, and we get in this slip position. We thought we were going to make the pass. I got on out of it. I didn't want to make any mistakes there. As we'll hold 3rd place right now, and we'll let this thing settle down and see what we got. Just trying out the car, just getting a good feel for the car, and seeing what it got. The traction feels really good on the car. The car feels like it has a lot of power. As we get through here, no problems at all. I think this is going to be a good run for us, a good run, as we chase down the BMW, and the Lamborghini is ahead. Got to get those tires warm, as we got a little bit of scrubbing there, but we should be able to take care of that. As we're pulling away from the car behind us, and we're working on the car ahead of us right now. The BMW looks good, and it's pulling very well, so it should be some good competition for us here at Watkins Glen. Get this thing down to 2nd gear and try to get on to the power. A little squiggly a little bit there. No hurt, no harm, no foul. As we're holding 3rd place, look like we're going to stay in 3rd place for the remainder of the 1st lap, as we're about to end and going into 2nd lap. There should be some good competition. These 2 cars ahead of us are pretty fast, so we'll see what we got. This 296 is just an amazing car. It feels larger than what it is, as we look like we're going to try to make the pass here on the BMW. Car on the left. And it looks like we're going to be in a drag race. The BMW is holding us and fighting us off. Let's see what we got. Okay, we had a little more kahunas, and we stayed in it. The BMW fell back. We're now in the 2nd place now, chasing down the Lamborghini here at Watkins Glen, the 2nd lap. Again, this is a 2-minute race. 10-minute race, I apologize. We're trying to get our safety rating up so we can get into the online races. I think we need a 70. We're at 67 now, so we'll try to get that raised up so we can do what we got to do. Right now we're in 3rd gear. Pretty good job through the bus stops. And we're holding pretty tight. Get this thing down to 2nd gear. On to the power slightly. Okay, yeah, this car is handling very well. I love the way it feels. Again, this car feels a lot larger than what it is. I don't know if it's the seating position, the driving position, or what, but the car just feels a lot larger than what it is. So let's go ahead and continue to try to work on the Lamborghini as we try to chase this thing down. The Lamborghini is running really good lines. It's a lot of speed with the Lambo, so the Ferrari has its work cut out for it. So we can put the power down a little bit. We're still sliding around there a little bit. We may go up on traction control just a little. We're already high, but we may need to go up just a little bit so we can run the car just a little bit harder through there. Kind of off the accelerator just a little bit to make sure we can make that turn. And we're down the back stretch as we head to the 3rd lap.
Great job, man.
Looks like we had the fastest lap of the race. Thank you. We're doing what we got to do. Again, this is on the Xbox Series X. As you see our beautiful Ferrari here. We're doing what we got to do. Ferrari 296, the 2023 Ferrari 296. As we kind of slow down a little bit for the Lamborghinis. Not pulling as hard as we are now. We worked on them, and we're in a slipstream position. Let's see if we can get past them with the drag race down here to the bus stops. And we were able to make the pass. Keep the car sturdy, stable. All right. Okay, it's a beautiful day here at Watkins Glen, and we're on a roll now. We're on a mission. Let's see if we can hold this first place spot as the Lamborghini is hot on our tails and the BMW is not too far behind, along with the Audi. So we'll push this thing now. We'll push it. As the Lamborghini looks like it wants to try to make a move on us. Up on the power. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, this thing sounds amazing. Get this thing down in second gear. Try to run it harder now. Let's go ahead and push this car a little bit. I think we can push this car. Let's see what we got. Get it down in second gear. On the accelerator a little bit sooner. Slight squirrely a little bit, just a little bit, but hey, it handled. It's taking it. Get it slowed down a little bit here. Let's go ahead and run it tight. We're ready to make that. Okay, I like that line there. It's not ideal, but I like that line. It's ideal for me if I'm running fastest times. So we're down this back stretch onto the front stretch. Get it down to second gear. Yeah, pretty good line there. Pretty good line there. So we're making up some speed, making up time on these guys now. As we're pulling away from the Lamborghini, it looks like. And we're going to run this thing hard. We're running it hard. Oh, man, that Ferrari sounds good and powerful. Looks like we fared pretty well through there. This is a section on the track. It's one of my favorite tracks, probably my most favorite track. This is a section that I want to fix. I want to be able to run that hard. Just haven't figured out how to do it on any of the simulators. We're going to try to get it. As we run it hard, we run wide there. We'll try to get as much speed as possible, just barely pulling away from the Lamborghini. As we're on to the power now. On to the power. Our braking point is about 200 meters there. We try to get that thing down to second gear if we can. Oh yeah, we're running it hard. We're running it hard now. You hear those turbos spooling up as we get back on the accelerator. Another pretty good lap for us as we're ever so slightly just inching away from the Lamborghini. If he gets some help from the BMW, they can come back, but they need to hurry up because this race is about over. It's only a 10-minute race. Oh man, these tires are warmed up and we are stroking now with the Ferrari. We are stroking. Started 5th place, currently running first. A little bit fast through there. We need to be a little more control. A little wide there. That's okay. It's okay. Probably the better line anyway. We'll try to run this wide if we can. Get as much speed out of it as possible. There we go. Get this thing broken down. Try to get more speed through here if we can. There we are. We're pulling away from that Lamborghini ever so slightly. The Lamborghini may be a little bit faster than us with power, but I think our lines are a little bit better. Maybe not as consistent, but what we intend to do is a little bit better than what the Lamborghini is running right now. Let's go. Run it hard, Q50, run it hard. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate you all being here and looking at the video. And if you made it to this point, let me know what your most favorite point of the race
so far.
up until this point. Let me know you've been here. Leave a comment, leave me a like, subscribe. We can have more entertaining races. This is not the only game that we're playing, but right now we're in Assetto Corsa Competizione, and I hope you're enjoying it. This is Q50 Beast. Oh man, you hear that thing screaming? We're gonna run this thing as hard as we can. Gonna run it as hard as we can. Tires are scrubbing it just a little bit wide, but pretty good line. We held our speed, did a good job. Let's try to run this thing wide here as well. Just get as much as we can out of as possible. And a little bit too wide. A little bit too wide. Let's get back on the track. Oh my God. Okay, we're causing accidents. Oh man, we're hitting everyone. Let's try to get out of it. Just get on the accelerator and try to escape. The car is injured. The car is injured. My steering wheel is turned to the side. I'm trying to straighten it up. Oh my God. You see the BMW behind me? Oh my God. We've destroyed the BMW. His hood has popped up. We've caused some problems here. We're still in first place. Oh man, I'm surprised we were able to stay on the track. I guess we got hit back onto the track. We tried to re-enter. We try to make this. It's pretty hard for the car. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can limp, as we got 3 cars limping to the finish. Oh man, we're still on. Oh my God, I can't believe it. This is a wild and wacky race. Let's see if we can hold it for this last turn and get the first place finish. I don't know if we deserve it or not, but we got it. Here at Watkins Glen, Q50 Beast in the Ferrari 296 GT3. Oh man, what a race. What a race. Thank you all for being here. This is Q50 Beast. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.